In today's video, I am going to show you how to transfer files between a Windows computer and a Linux computer using a LAN cable. In this demonstration, I'll use Ubuntu on the Linux side and Windows 11 on the other computer. This method is extremely useful when you want to move large files quickly between two computers without using Wi-Fi or the internet. Since we are using a direct wired connection, the transfer speed is much faster and much more stable compared to wireless transfer. So let's begin. First, we need to make the physical connection. Take a normal Ethernet LAN cable and connect one end on the Windows computer and the other end to the Linux computer. Most modern computers automatically detect the cable type, so you don't need a special crossover cable. Once the cable is connected, both systems will detect a new network connection. However, since there is no router in between, the computers will not automatically get an IP address. So we need to manually assign IP addresses to both machines. Now we'll first complete everything on the Windows computer, and after that we'll move to the Ubuntu computer. On the Windows computer, open the search bar and type network connections. Then open it. Right-click on the Ethernet adapter and select Properties. Select Internet Protocol version 4 and then click on Properties. Here we are going to assign static IP address manually. Select Use the following IP address and enter 192.168.1.1 as the IP address. The subnet mask will automatically fill as 255.255.255.0. Leave the default gateway field blank because we are not routing traffic to the internet. Both computers will communicate directly inside the same local network. Click OK and close all the windows. Now we need to allow file sharing in Windows. Open Control Panel. Then go to Network and Internet. Then open the Network and Sharing Center. On the left side, click Change Advanced Sharing Settings. Under Private Network, turn on Network Discovery. Also, turn on File and Printer Sharing. Then expand the public network and again turn on Network Discovery and File and Printer Sharing. After that, scroll down to all networks. Turn on public folder sharing and turn off password protected sharing to make the connection process easier. Now we'll create a dedicated local account on this Windows computer. This step is very important because modern Windows versions handle file sharing more reliably when we use a proper username and password. To create the local account, open Settings. Then go to Accounts. Then User Accounts. Add a new user without using a Microsoft account. Create a local account with a username like Share User and set a password for it. Make sure to remember this username and password carefully because Ubuntu will use these credentials to access the shared folder. Now, create a new folder anywhere on your Windows computer. You can call it Shared Folder so it's easy to identify. Copy all files that you want to transfer into this folder. Keeping everything in one dedicated folder makes the sharing process simple. Once your files are inside this folder, right-click on the shared folders and select Properties. Go to the Sharing tab and click Advanced Sharing. Enable Share this folder, then click Permissions. Now click Add. Type the username of the local account you created earlier, for example Share User. Click Check Names. If the username is correct, Windows will automatically recognize it and underline it. Then select that user and allow full control. Click Apply and OK. Now switch to the Security tab. Click Edit. Then click Add. And again, add the same local user account. Give this user full control here as well. Then click Apply and OK. At this point, The Windows side is fully ready. Now let's move to the Ubuntu computer. On Ubuntu, click the network icon in the top right corner and open Settings. Go to the network section and select the wired connection. Click the gear icon to open the wired network settings. Go to the IPv4 tab. Change the method from automatic to manual. Now enter the following details. For the address, enter 192.168.1.2. For the net mask, enter 255.255.255.0. You can leave the gateway blank here as well because we are not using a router or the internet in this setup. Click Apply. After that, simply turn it off and on again so that the new IP address becomes active. Now both computers are inside the same network range. Windows is using 192.168.1.1 and Ubuntu is using 192.168.1.2. That means the basic LAN connection is ready. Now we'll access the Windows shared folder from Ubuntu. Open File Applications in Ubuntu. In the left sidebar, click Other Locations. At the bottom, you'll see an option to enter the server address. Here, type the Windows network path using SMB. Then click Connect. Since we shared the folder using the dedicated local account, Ubuntu will ask for login credentials. Enter the Windows local username you created earlier, for example share user, and then enter that account's password. After entering the correct credentials, Ubuntu will show the shared folder from the Windows computer. Now you can access all the files inside it directly from Ubuntu. You can directly copy these files from Windows to Ubuntu. Because this is a direct Ethernet connection, the transfer speed can be much higher and more stable than Wi-Fi. If both computers have Gigabit Ethernet ports, you can often get real-world speeds close to 100 Mbps. You can also drag files from Ubuntu into that shared folder on Windows. Since we gave the local user full control in both the sharing and security permissions, read and write access should work properly. That makes this method perfect for transferring large games, movies, backups, disk images, and other heavy data between Windows and Linux. And that's it. You have successfully connected a Windows computer and an Ubuntu computer directly using a LAN cable, without any router and without internet, and you also learned how to access the Windows shared folder from Ubuntu using SMB.